Hey guys, it's Shane. Okay, so I thought hair today. No, seriously though, I thought I would blog about an issue. I had a friend text me last night, and my friend was asking a simple question, and the question was, what were the first signs that made you think you might be gay, and what finally made you realize that you want to be for certain, or are you bisexual? Now, I don't think homosexuality, bisexuality, pansexuality, bisexuality, transgenderedality is a choice. I think you're born that way. As you get older, you learn more about it. You surround yourself with people who are part of the GLBTQP genderqueer spectrum, and you learn more about it. I don't think it's a choice. I didn't choose to be pansexual. My great aunt didn't choose to be gay, so my aunt, actually, that I don't really know from my dad's side. But anyways, and I told him, I was like, it takes a lot of soul searching, number one, because I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends who are gay, but they don't want to accept that fact. And I think it's kind of sad, because the reason they've told me that they don't want to accept it is because it's not what society deems normal. Which I basically just say F that to that. Like, I just think that's completely stupid to say, oh, well, I'm not going to accept myself because I don't think society would like me. I do understand, though, if you're scared to come out, people in your group of friends, your family may not agree with being queer or genderqueer, pansexual, bisexual, gay, lesbian, transgendered, transsexual, what have you. With that said, it's a really difficult road to come out to yourself, much less your family. Coming out to yourself is a long process, and I would advise not to stress it. You won't know right away, or you may. Generally, you don't. Generally, it's a very long process. It took me almost 19 years to finally be like, I'm comfortable with myself. Now keep in mind, I went from labeling myself, and that's another thing, labels really mess you up, because I labeled myself as bi, then I labeled myself as lesbian, then back to bi, then lesbian, then straight, then pan, and, so technically, I like everyone. All gender spectrums, all orientation spectrums, guys, gals, transgendered, genderqueer, queer, genderqueer, whatever have you, that's what I identify as, that's who I like. I like everybody. I've dated women, I've dated guys, I've done stuff with both. But sexuality is a really tough issue. It's even more difficult when you have people bullying, which I did a video on a couple months ago, last month actually, in honor of those who had lost their lives due to bullying for being themselves or perceived to be gay. So it's a really tricky road. My advice would be just don't label yourself right away. Because a lot of people make that mistake of, oh, well, I'm gay, and then as they grow older, they're like, maybe I'm bi, maybe I'm straight, whatever. I'm not saying that you're not gay. Of course, maybe you are gay, maybe you aren't, whatever have you. Gay, lesbian, transsexual, pans, transgendered, genderqueer, any of those spectrums. You don't want to rush it. If you like the same sex, great, you like the same sex. Don't label yourself at all, honestly. It's a lot of confusion for yourself, and it just totally confuses you. I mean, you can. I'm not telling you not to label yourself, but I'm just saying, be very careful, and don't advertise it right away. I mean, you can. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't. You can. If you want to tell people you're whatever, go ahead, do it. Just be cautious that some people may not like that, or some people may go, oh, you're too young, or you haven't been with enough men or women, or, gender queers or transsexuals, to really know. I've never dated a transsexual. Well, technically, actually, I have, now. I've dated bisexuals. My ex was a bisexual. I've dated straight guys, basically I'm open to everybody. So don't stress your sexuality. Don't try to label yourself right away. Give it time. Do a lot of soul searching. That's another thing. You know, you don't want to stress it, because if you tell yourself, okay, I'm gay, this is what I am, you know, I'm going to stick to it, you know, that could work out, but it's a tricky road. You never want to rush coming out to yourself or accepting yourself. It just kind of happens. It just kind of, it's there, and you're good, you know. If you are curious about your sexuality, message me. I will give you guys advice. I will help you out with that. If you're curious with whatever spectrum of the GLBTQ, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, gender, queer, pansexual spectrum, message me. I'll help you guys out. Leave comments. Do whatever you have. But again, your sexuality is not a choice. You know, you may be confused at one point or another, but you don't choose to be gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered, pansexual, genderqueer, queer, you know, genderless. It's just kind of happens. So anyways, with that said, I hope you guys have an amazing Monday, and I will talk to you later. Alright, bye.